Hi guys, I'm back. I decided to do a video on my pet peeves because I have so many. This just a disclaimer, this video might make me look like a horrible person. If it looks that way, I don't care because looks can be deceiving. You'll learn about me as you watch more of my videos. But yeah, it's going to make me sound like a pretty horrible person, but it's a pet peeves video, so how positive can it be? But yeah, let's see, another disclaimer. Also, I didn't write any of these down because, I don't know, I didn't feel like writing them down as I thought of them, and I feel like it'd be more natural if I just come on here and just say them as they come to my mind. So, just bear with me. But anyway, on to the video. So, my first pet peeve, actually, I realized it this morning. I was on the bus on my way to school. And I read Instagram comments all the time. Of course, I partake in a little bit of ratchetry, like shade room and stuff like that. So I was in the Instagram comments on the shade room. And it's always like two sides of people in the comments. Like the people, like whatever's going on, there's two sides of it. And then there's like half of the people in the comments going for bat for that side. And then there's the other side of the people going against them. And people at other people and all that stuff. And my biggest pet peeve is the person in the comments who mentioned something negative, and then when someone attacks them for it, all of a sudden they're a victim. That's my biggest pet peeve. Like, you got on this social media platform to speak your opinion and be hateful and ignorant. And when somebody puts you in your place about it, all of a sudden it's a big deal. Like, you didn't just come on here saying shit. But cool. Nice. That's one of my pet peeves. Another pet peeve is also related to Instagram. Actually, I think a couple of my pet peeves are related to Instagram. I need to stay off Instagram. Anyway, another pet peeve is when I'm on, because obviously I wear weave, and when I'm on hair companies, like when I follow hair companies that are having like these really great sales, or they put up pictures of these girls with like great weaves. Some of them look suspect though, because some of them don't look like they're wearing a weave. And I don't know if that's because it's realistic or if because the girls have good hair. But it's deceiving. But anyways, this one company called, I think it's called Slay Clean Hair. And they have really great sales and I'm always tempted to buy it. So I'll look through the comments to see like if someone had a great experience with the hair or whatever. And I can't for the life of me find a comment about someone who has purchased the hair and wore it. Like, I can't find one. It's kind of insane. Because every other hair page I find, I'll come across people saying, oh, this hair was great, or no, don't buy it, I had split ends, or anything. This particular company, I can't find one person in the comments, no matter how many posts I look at, that has bought the hair and had a good experience with it, or a bad experience. That's my problem. I can't find either of them. So, I'm afraid to buy it. But you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to take the risk and buy during when they have one of their bundle deals and review it myself and put it in the comments. Free promotion. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I can't find it, and the only way I'm going to find out is if I buy it, because otherwise nobody else is going to comment on it. But yeah, there's that. Let's see, what's another? Oh, this is the last one related to Instagram. When people have to one-up you in the comment section. Like on Instagram, when you post something about yourself and somebody in the comments has to one-up you or like take the attention off of you real quick, I hate that shit. Like, why? Who are you? Go run along. Like, why are you here? Like, I was looking at somebody's post and they were talking about like being sick or something, or being in pain or something like that. And so I'm looking through the comments because I like reading comments to see what people are thinking. Usually it's something stupid, but I like to see what people are thinking. So I was looking through the comments on this person's post, and it's always somebody that gotta have a disease that they feel like is worse and post it on your page, taking the light off of you. Like, people feel like they have to do that. Like, oh, I have intergalactic pain in the ass syndrome and it's type STFU. Like, could you go away? Like, cool, that's great. Like, you could possibly be dying, and I'm so sorry. But people who are in real predicaments like that usually don't post it on social media all over the place. Unless they're one of those people that are fighting for, like, cures and more support. But in somebody, like, I don't know, in, like, a random celebrity's comment section, they usually don't post like that. Usually they open accounts or, like, go on walks and do support walks and stuff, like in charity events. They don't post in people's comment section. That's all I'm saying. You could really be suffering, but I call bullshit. So yeah, that's one of my big pet peeves. Like, why do you feel like you have to one up me? And also, I hate backhanded compliments. That's one of my other pet peeves. When people give you backhanded compliments and expect you to be like, oh my god, thank you, when really they're throwing shade at you but trying to disguise it. Like, I'm not stupid. Don't play me for a fool. I'm not stupid. Like, one of the common ones in the black communities is, oh, you're pretty for a black girl. Or, no, better yet, we're going to take it off of race. I used to work at Rite Aid. And during this particular day, I don't think I was wearing makeup, but I had a weave in, like a really curly weave. And not to pat myself on the back, but I had a really nice lace closure, so it looked really realistic. This was one of my better weaves. And this guy comes up to the register, and he's like, wow, is that your real hair? And I was like, no, because I'm not ashamed to tell people that I like to switch up my hairstyles. I don't care what anybody thinks. I do what I want. But he was like, I was like, no, it's not my real hair. And he's like, damn, you would be perfect if that was your real hair. Your eyes are pretty. You're a pretty light-skinned girl. You would be perfect if that was your hair. I'm sorry? Am I not? First of all, I don't care what perfect is to you. For me, perfect is not how I want to live my life. I don't want to be perfect. So, number one, I'm not pretty because I'm light-skinned. That's fucked up. And you're one of those black men we're talking about. But I'm not pretty because I'm light-skinned. I'm not pretty because my hair isn't this beautiful, wavy, 3A texture. That doesn't make me not pretty because my hair is not like that. Because I will take these naps out and flaunt them on anybody that has something to say about it. So I don't care about that. So I just looked at him like, I guess he was expecting me to say thank you as if that was a compliment. And I just looked at him and smiled kind of uncomfortably like, let me hurry up and give you your $7 total so you can get out of here and get out of my face. Before I have to put you in your place. Bars. But anyway, yeah. I hate backhanded compliments. Hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. My manager at work always talks about my fake hair and makes jokes about my fake hair when I had fake hair in. And I mean, he's who he is. But I don't think he understands that, number one, it's kind of rude. And number two, your jokes don't bother me. If I base my life on all the opinions that I get, this Taj wouldn't be here. And I want this Taj here. So, I don't care about what you have to say. Stop having something to say so much. But yeah, there's that. Let's see. What's another pet peeve of mine? Oh my gosh. This pet peeve, I really hate it when females post a picture on social media and the caption is always like a lyric or something about hating ass bitches or niggas or something like that. Who are these people we're talking about? Because I'm one of them people, if I see a cute picture, I'm gonna like it. Or like comment heart eyes or whatever. But if you're being cocky in the caption or like being disrespectful to people that's probably admiring you, like, don't get me wrong, people hate all the time. There's no doubt that there's haters out there. But for you to be arrogant and just assume that everybody's a hater, like, that's kind of, like, stop walking around here being hateful, because that's not attractive. And it's like, if I'm the one that's wanting to comment you, I'm not now, because you're sniffing up your own butt a little bit too much, and it's starting to stink. And I'm not into that. So, girls, stop with these imaginary haters. Like, and even if they aren't imaginary and they're real, we don't need to know that. Everybody has haters. Everybody in the world has somebody that doesn't like them for whatever reason and feels like they need to express it. We all got that. But stop talking about these haters. Like, forget about it. Why do you care so much? Why do you care? Just be a pretty girl Put it out there. We all see it. Just be a pretty girl. Be confident. Be about your own stuff. Don't worry about any haters. But yeah, that's one of my pet peeves. Oh my gosh. This is going to be the last pet peeve because I could go on and on. No, I got 2 more. I changed my mind. But after that, I'm done because I can go on and on. This other pet peeve. I hate it that my mom will say something and then time passes, and when I say she said something, she act like she didn't say it. Now, my mom's not that old. I won't say how old she is, but she's not old enough for dementia or Alzheimer's or any of that stuff. I don't know why she thinks that she doesn't say these things, but I swear either I'm crazy or she crazy. But when she tells me something now, I specifically remember it. I told her every time, I'm going to start recording her. Because whenever she bring it up later, I'm like, oh yeah, I did that. And she's like, no, I said do this. No, you didn't. You thought you said that, or later on you decided that that's what you want me to do, but you never communicated that. You said something else. But it's cool. You got it. You the mom. You're right. That's one of my pet peeves. Another pet peeve of mine is when I'm walking around outside and I have my headphones on. This is the thing about people who listen to music outside. If you have your headphones on, you A, don't want to be bothered. B, you're just chilling listening to your music. Or C, you're listening to your music, but it's not loud enough where you can't hear the outside world around you. My music's usually not loud enough, and I think this goes for a lot of people. My music's usually not that loud where I can't hear what's going on around me. So, catcalling. My biggest pet peeve is when I have my headphones on and a guy catcalls me, and I ignore him, and he proceeds to keep talking to me, trying to get my attention. Now, it may sound rude, take it however you want, but if I don't want to be acknowledged, if I don't want to talk to you, take it as a no and keep it pushing. No means no. And I've gotten to the point where I even make it clear that I'm not interested. Like, if you're trying to talk to me, hey, how you doing? Where you going? What's your name? Blah, blah. I'll simply say in the nicest way I physically can, because sometimes y'all dudes catch me off guard when I'm not in the greatest mood. And I'll be like, no, I'm okay. And I'll keep walking. I've had guys kind of like not grab my arm, but like brush my arm, like, come on. Or I've had a guy continue to walk next to me as I'm trying to walk away from him. And it's like, dudes, like, no means no. Like, at this point, I'm not even trying to lead you on. I'm not giggling. I'm not smiling. I'm not doing none of that. I'm cool. Keep it pushing. You're not listening. So now you're harassing me. Stop harassing me. I'm not into you. Trust me, there's somebody else out there for you. You don't want me. Trust me, you don't want me. And that leads me to my next pet peeve. When I tell boys, oh, like, I'm emotionally committed to somebody, or I'm really busy right now and I can't focus on anybody. Oh yeah, I'm busy too. Cool, so we understand we're both busy people. You can keep it pushing, I can keep pushing. That's not your way to keep talking to me. I want to go. I want to continue what I was doing. Can you go, please? That's one of my pet peeves. Just, boys, I wish you would just take no as an answer. Like, I know your mom probably taught you to fight for what you want and all that. But in 2016, no means no. I think it actually meant that this whole time, but y'all be trying to work your way around it. No means no. Sorry. That's just what it is. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Sorry to think that you can get around it. And in this case, it's black and white. So no means no. There's no gray area. There's no maybe. No. You don't get to change my decision for me. Once I make it, that's it. You don't get to, like, beat around the bush and try and work your way. No. It's a no from me. Sorry. But yeah, those are my pet peeves. I'm really enjoying putting these videos out. I think this is my 3rd video in a couple days, so this is good so far. No interest in getting a camera yet. I kind of like the rawness and the naturalness of my MacBook Air's webcam. So I think I'm going to keep doing my videos on this. But yeah, let me know more topics to talk about. If you guys want to hear me ramble some more, whoever doesn't want to hear me ramble, you kind of look stupid right now because you could easily click off. But yeah, can't wait to film the next video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you watch my last video. I think it was it my new dress haul? No, it was the gorilla killing, I think. I don't know. Go look on my page. Look at all the videos. I don't know. But I will see you guys next time. Deuces.